So starting the test drive in this 2024 Venue SEL, the 1.6 liter, it is naturally aspirated, so it's not very quick, but it is very efficient, and it does get the job done, I think, for everybody who's in this segment. You want something that's good on gas. You don't necessarily need something that's surprisingly quick. You just want something to get you from point A to point B. And that's what these are good for. And then they also save you on that monthly payment as well. But I do think for the money, I would have liked something a bit more capable in terms of an engine, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal for me, at least. And overall, I'm only doing about 37, but the ride quality in here is good. Sound acoustics are pretty good. And when we get up to speed on the interstate, we'll see how loud this actually gets. But for now, it's pretty impressive, all things considered. Now, with this being a front-wheel drive car, it is a bit more, I think, steady in terms of just how you drive it. But especially in city speeds like this, it's pretty easy to get up to speed from a stop. So I appreciate that, again, in a vehicle at this price point. We're gonna try and give it some throttle here getting on the interstate, see how it performs. So just under moderate acceleration, just keeping up with this vehicle in front of me, it does a pretty good job without getting above 2,300 RPMs with this IVT. But you can see here how high I get up as I give it just a bit of gas getting up to speed here. And one thing I did forget to mention was the standard blind spot monitors here, so that's a nice touch. So road noise is just a tad prevalent, but honestly, the wind noise is still pretty impressive in my opinion. And overall, very impressive fuel economy, of course. And another thing I did forget to mention was the amount of space you get here. Now the seat is back quite a bit, but headroom is good. The seat is actually wide enough for my wider stature. With this being the kind of vehicle it is, I wasn't expecting that. And not necessarily super comfortable, but it's what I would expect from a vehicle like this. Now it's not leather, it's not a multi-contour seat or anything like that, so you're not gonna get everything you'd expect in a $70,000, $80,000 vehicle, but for a $24,000 vehicle, the seat basically does its job. But overall, I think a pretty good vehicle for the money. If you're looking at something compared to, let's say, like a Nissan Kicks or a Kia Soul, something along those lines, definitely make sure you take a look at this 2024 Hyundai Venue in the SEL trim level.